Hey birds, my name is GlibWings, and I'm going to do another episode because it's been a while since I've done one. But today's episode is about making every day count. So I think all of us kind of have come to the collective understanding that, some days are good and some days are not so good, or just awful, or, whatever the case may be, right? But I've come to realize that, you know, some days are just going to be really dull. Like some days are just going to be really boring. You might not really enjoy those days at all. You might not even want those days to be even really part of your life. But I do feel like there's a purpose to it sometimes, because I feel like sometimes, if everything was always like hyped and always great all the time, I don't know, I feel like that would be a little too much, especially for me. Like, I'm an introvert, right? Or introvert and extrovert, so I'm kind of like more of an ambivert, right? But I've come to realize that, if I'm around so much that's going on all the time, it burns me out, man. Like, it's so much to be around. So I've come to realize that, like, sometimes the dull moments in life where it just feels like everything's gray or everything's boring, I feel like there's a purpose to that, because it's giving you time to cool down and it's giving you time to rest and whatnot. But I feel like those days are just really important because of that. But I'm on a long walk right now, so I'm on a long stretch. It's the reason I decided to do this vlog, because I'm walking, so I might as well vlog. But I'll be right back, guys. All right, hey birds, I'm back. So anyway, sorry for the cut. Actually, I'm not sorry. It's kind of been planned out that way so I can process what I want to say next. But there's a person coming, so you guys know the drill, right? So anyway, like I said, I'm on a long walk right now, so like, to give you an idea, like, this is how long of a walk I got to go until my next turn. So I've got some time to really just chill and just talk with you guys. But yeah, like I was saying before, like, I strongly feel like it's so important, even the dull days, to just make every day count. Like, even if it's just something little that just makes that day just a little bit better, whatever the case may be. Like, if you're having a dull day, the best thing to do is just find something to do that will make it a little less dull, or find something to achieve that maybe you haven't achieved either in a long time, or rather you just haven't achieved at all. Like, whatever the case may be, whether it's working on goals or dreams or aspirations, or beating that one video game that you've never actually beaten before, or you've beaten it before a long time ago, but you wanted to try to beat it again. So I guess that'd be an example. But yeah, I don't know. I just strongly feel like the dull days, the boring days, they serve a purpose. And yes, they do suck. But at the end of the day, I feel like they're just as important as any other day, because in a way, sometimes the dull and boring days give you an opportunity to rest and recover from just like such a hype day where it's like you're just kind of like at your peak, where life was at its greatest. Like, sometimes the dull days is what gives you a time and a chance to just rest and just not worry about anything, just for that period of time, because like I said, like, having a bunch of hype days, man, like, that can burn you out so fast. Like, I've had times where it's like back to back, just hype day after hype day. Like, man, like, it drains you, like, especially if you're not an extrovert. Like, extroverts gain energy from being around people, whereas introverts actually lose energy from being around people for long periods of time. See, I find that I fit into the category of being an ambivert, where I'm a mixture of liking company and being around people, but I also have a mixture of where I like downtime and not being around people. So it's different for everybody, right? But like I was saying before, no matter what you gotta do, or no matter what, just every day, just do something to make that day count, or at least try to make it a little bit better, especially if it's really boring. Because sometimes boring, like, I feel like boring can have one of two results. The first result is sadness. Sometimes something boring can cause a lot of sadness in some people. Like, for example, sometimes it happens with me. Happens to the best of us, I guess, right? And then the other thing boring can generate as a result is creativity. Being bored is a great fuel for creativity. And yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to talk about this vlog. So hopefully you got something out of it. And yeah, I'll try to keep filming these vlogs. I just running out of topics to talk about, man. You guys gotta comment something. I don't know. We'll figure out something. But anyway, birds, I hope you guys have enjoyed. And as always, birds, if you like the video, hit it like a window. Play hard, take flight, GlibWings out.